Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food, y'all. It is your girl. Your girl been going through the rain with a lot, but it don't stop nothing. Believe that. So I was just chilling, kicking back with the CareBearz, and I had some weirdo. I'm gonna look into what I could do to protect myself on this, and how I could dig a little bit deeper and try to figure out what it is and who this person is, because it seems very intentional, and I'm gonna need to reach out to these YouTube people and have them assist me in this, because it keeps claiming copyright shit, and your girl copyrights nothing. So yeah, that's that. Fuck you, you weirdo. Whoever the fuck you are. So anyway, earlier we were just basically kicking back and discussing different things about this and how everybody's pulling up to these hospitals and showing the world that this is some bullshit, and these motherfuckers, their shit is being fucking exposed on all fucking levels, and I hope they all can't sleep at night and have a terrible life. And that's just how I fucking feel. And, that's that. I mean, they're pieces of shit, and it's just what it is. I mean, they're chesters. They hang out with other chesters. They get to get away with it and ruin lives and murder people and steal organs and do all kind of fuck shit. And I'm so gonna say, I don't give a fuck. And do all this craziness. And meanwhile, as a regular person, we do one thing: we jaywalk and we fucked in the game. We got these motherfuckers now. They got weed legal, and mad motherfuckers then went spent hella time in jail over weed. Like, then they got this fake ass shit where they're showing these still pictures, like all those uh, uh, other shits. You gotta look this shit up, yo. Like, as soon as I start dropping shit and names like Event 21 201 and ID 2020 Alliance and all that shit, they want to start fucking with my shit. And it's yo, this is whole America. Like, we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers are imposing all their bullshit on us, and it's not right. And so I just came on here to chop it up with some real motherfuckers about that. But that's okay, because soon I'm going to use another source. And me and 630 whoever's is going to mosey on over to that if they want to keep fucking playing games. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. Because there's other platforms who don't play those games, and who want to, and who um don't infringe on your freedom of speech and things like that. They don't play those fucking games. And they'll pay you your dough. You know what I'm saying? And won't shadow ban your new subscribers. Cause how I go for hella popping for hella long, and then out the clear blue sky, I'm stuck on 630 for dumb long. When I was getting subscribers, boom, 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 every rip, every day, every day. That momentum wouldn't stop with the numbers that I was hitting. So they can't sit up here and tell me one thing and it's another. I don't give a fuck. Like, my shit was popping, locking, dropping, and it was just stuck. No, I ain't no plateau hitting like that for that much weeks. You got me fucked up, and it just don't make no sense. So I know people ain't going back and watching old shit like, oh, I ain't fucking with her like that because I'm not even popping like that. And those videos that are mad controversial don't even got no views. So that just lets me know that's some other motherfucker on some other shit that's either with those weirdos and for that weirdo shit, and don't like the fact that I'm fucking exposing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's thousands of us, and you can't stop the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. And y'all motherfuckers is trying to fear monger us, got the old people thinking that this shit is real, and it's not fucking real. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get us to get squeezed up with some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers is on that bullshit for real. And I'm gonna need you guys, if you telling your folks and them motherfuckers just ain't hearing what it is you gotta say, then keep it pushing on them, and they just learn in the end, nigga. And when they fucking all fucked up and shit, and like the Matrix all unplugging from that weird shit, then boom, boom. That's just how they gonna learn. But we take the red pill every day. We wake up in the morning, yawn, stretch, take the pill, and smoke a cigarette, just like Winston in 1984. Get out of here playing them games. And I'm about to get low key, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. So, and in the meanwhile, while I'm doing all those things at the same time, I'm gonna be hipping folks to what the fuck is going on. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? And so these people is pulling up on these hospitals, like I motherfucking said, and is exposing these motherfuckers for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in these hospitals, and I've been saying this since fucking January, like I said earlier too. Nigga, I work right next to the fucking hospital. Ain't nobody in the motherfuckers. I don't know nobody in that motherfucker. You mean to tell me a nigga that cleans shit every day ain't the first nigga to fucking have this shit? But Tom fucking Hanks Forrest fucking Gump has this shit before a nigga that cleans shit for a living? Get the fuck out of here. You mean a nigga that fucking cleans bathrooms every fucking day? You mean the niggas when I walk out the office to say bye and sit up there and chop it up with every fucking day is not the first ones. They wipe toilets and sinks and all that contaminated air quote shit. And you mean to tell me Idris Elvis has it before? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. People pulling up on these hospitals, exposing folks. Not one person has walked up to the tents. Not one. Okay? So, and look at all the ambulances down the block. You see any ambulances? Somebody else taking videos. Look at more people are taking videos because no one's believing the fake fucking media. All the people supposed to be getting tested on a big mad show. People look at the testing centers. This is what they're telling you testing is going on in. Where is the testing? And the people, there is no testing going on. Around the world got millions and millions of views. People, oh my god, coronavirus. Right, telling you it's just the end of the world as we know it. And then they show the old guy here with the oxygen mask and they say it's killing everyone. And it's absolutely killer. I went through this video before. It's not the point of this. I'm not making this video to disprove this scenario that played out in Italy here. But check this out. It is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. Hey, let's take a look at CBS, pardon me, America's epicenter. Look at these characters. You actually believe that these people are telling you the truth about anything at any time, any day of the year? Kind of bad news for you. I mean, you're under complete mind control. But here you go. Coronavirus, the race to respond. America's epicenter, New York, now accounts for more than half of the new U.S. cases. New York governor pleads for 30,000 ventilators. I showed the video last night where Cuomo was saying that they've got stockpiles on top of stockpiles. Look at some media manipulation here. They showed this around the world, got millions and millions of views. People, oh my god, coronavirus. Right, telling you it's just the end of the world as we know it. And then they show the old guy here with the oxygen mask and they say it's killing everyone. And it's absolutely killer. I went through this video before. It's not the point of this. I'm not making this video to disprove this. And nobody's asking for ventilators. Remember what we saw right here? You saw it, right? I'll just show you again. Watch this here. This is in Bergamo. The hospital in Bergamo. One of the most advanced hospitals. So, let's just watch this. Yesterday, if you left New York recently to go anywhere in the country, you should self-quarantine for 14 days immediately. Here, ours accelerated the spread. New York's governor says FEMA gave the state 400 ventilators. To that, he said this. What am I going to do with 400? What was that? Does that place look familiar? Let's just go back here for a second. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It's the exact same segment. They've been doing this to you forever, folks. Forever. Look at this. I've even managed to files and nobody's asking for ventilators. Northridge Hospital? Nothing out here. Nobody.
There's two emergency rooms here. There's one. Nothing. That's the main emergency and trauma. And normally there's no parking spots right there in the front. There's the hospital in Gainesville, Florida. And this is the entrance to the emergency room. Empty. We can't set up at Lakewood Hospital. There ain't nobody in the tents. All these damn tents. And there's nobody in them. No test for that guy. He's just sitting there. Probably looking like, look like everybody at. See that buzz off. What's the
And this is here in my downtown Brooklyn neighborhood. You know, they've been telling us on the news, and the Democrat leaders have been telling us that the hospitals here in New York City have been turned into war zones. And I thought it would be good to get out today and to show you what's happening, at least in my neighborhood. Now, again, this is not to diminish the virus or the crisis at all. This is just simply to explain to you what we are actually seeing in reality compared to what we are seeing on the television and what the Democrats in charge are telling us. So look.
So he goes to the hospital, and it's an emergency screening situation. I'm in LA off of, what is it? What's this hospital? This strange. It's like a ghost town in the hospital. This corridor is usually rampant with people. Look at this. All the way back down to. And I've just been speaking to a nurse there, and she says, for staff, the car park has now been made free, so we won't find the clampers here today. It has now been made national in hospitals that the car parking for staff is free. So that's good news. So let's see if we catch the clampers doing it on the patients everywhere. Respiratory lab, look at this.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Your hospital kind of cracking though. This dry. Look at that one. That looks like a setup. That looks like a drill.
This is the scene outside my job right
It
now.
looks like a drill.
Supposed to be a pandemic, but I've never seen this emergency room ever so empty.
Here's the thing. We can't be the ones to tell each other what it is. They have to tell us what it is. Just like Trump said this is going to be over around Easter or the 30th or whatever, then that's when it's over. When they say we could go back to work, that's when we go back to work. When they say we can move, we move. So we got to put ourselves in a position where either we just got to put ourselves in a position where we move for ourselves. So, you know, I have a feeling that those tents are set up for something else. I have a feeling that all that is set up for something else. I do. I think this is a multi-layered thing. I think it has something to do with everything that we've been discussing these past 2 weeks. I think it's something else that's about to happen. I think something else is going to happen. So, all we could do is stay prayed up, become more self sufficient, learn as much as you can, get closer to your creator, love on the people that you love, and stay away from those you don't. You don't want to waste your time on no bullshit. Um, we don't want to get Anne Frank out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get off here, eat me some tacos, okay, and have me a funky good time. I'ma listen to Winston roast bitches. Ooh, let me share a joke with you. Hold on. I found it, y'all. It said, where is it? Where is it? The pros are breaking loose at last. When he reached to the spot, it was to see a mob of 200 or 300 women crowding around the stalls of the street with faces as tragic as though they had been doomed passengers on a sinking ship. Not doomed passengers on a sinking ship, Winston. God damn. But at this moment, the general despair broke down into a multitude of individual quarrels. Okay, okay. Oh my God, he's so petty. Isn't that he said? He said, with faces as tragic as though they had been the doomed passengers on a sinking ship. That motherfucker ain't right. And he got more hot ones. Let me take you back a page. That's on page. You have to find it for yourself. He said, it had to be written down. It had to be confessed. I think he smashed somebody or something like that. What he had suddenly seen in the lamplight was that the woman was old. The paint was plastered so thick on her face that it looked as though it might crack like a cardboard mask. There were streaks of white in her hair, but the truly dreadful detail was that her mouth had falling a little open, revealing nothing except a cavernous blackness. She had no teeth at all, he wrote hurriedly. Oh my God. He said, but the truly dreadful detail was that her mouth had fallen a little open, revealing nothing except a cavernous blackness. She had no teeth at all. I'm weak. Oh, that fool Winston. Yo, the way he used those words, man, is hilarious. Oh my god. I can't wait to finish reading this. I'm sure he got way more hot ones than that. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. You know, I got people hating on me and all that, but I ain't tripping. I guess the live ain't for me if I ain't talking about no bullshit. So, we're gonna have to figure out another source where we could kick it. That's why y'all gotta fucks with me on the gram because you know they banning me and shit. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Oh, what's that one song? Run away and save your life. Oh, run away. Oh, that's my shit. He said, Big Brother is watching you. You gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith and run away. Man, that reminds me of when I was a little kid cleaning my room on Saturday mornings, listening to KSFM 102.5. Because at noon, that's when they started to play the techno music. But anyway, that's why I love techno music because the lyrics are real as fuck and you get to get your bop on at the same time. But anyway, yo, I'm out of here. You know, I was just trying to kick it and stuff, kick some real shit. Oh, um, what was I gonna say? I'm sleepy and I want tacos. I think that album Cell Therapy by Goody Mob is a good album to listen to. Getting through this and Sounds of Blackness. Long as you keep. That is my theme song right there. And Me Against the World. Ooh, Machiavelli. Some songs are there. I cannot stop yawning. Um, as a matter of fact, tell me some albums to listen to for us to get through this, and we could just go from there. Listen, I'm too sleepy. Peace, love, hair grease, and all that jazz. Fuck you, motherfucking haters. I'll catch you on another one. Hey, share if you dare. Share if you care, especially if you a motherfucking what? Hopefully it showed up right, especially if you're a motherfucking Care Bear, nigga. So yeah, anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease, and all that jazz.